Hello folks, welcome to the canal del Chano Jose. Today we're going to show you, give you an idea how you can make your drum brake system last longer, and also how you can make it to work right. And with that said, let's get started. Drum brake system is not exposed to the environment. It's almost encapsulated. So whatever wear down is going in down in there, all that dust pretty much stays within the system, and we need to get rid of that dust. So sometimes it is a lot of buildup that is these brake systems. They don't work right because so much stuff that is built inside there. So for this system, the first thing we have to do is we have to remove this cap that covers the nut that holds this whole system in place. So some of these systems are like this. Some other systems, the drum is just sit on top of it, and then you gotta slide it out. But this one is secure down there with a nut. And one thing I want to say is when you're doing this, you don't want to have your e-brake on, because the brakes are gonna be pushing against the drum, and you're not gonna be able to take it off. So you want to take those e-brakes off. So now we have drum and the brake system or shoes right on this area. So we're gonna show you how to clean it so it can work perfectly. Okay folks, so we have the drum brakes exposed. So now this is the dust that we're talking about. See all that dust just rolling around. So if that dust gets between the brake shoe and the drum, is gonna cause the drums not to brake correctly. It's just gonna slide. It's not gonna create pressure against the drum. It's going to, but there's gonna be just a sliding. It's gonna just keep sliding. So all the brake system that is gonna be applied is gonna be being worked on by the front disc brakes. So the back, they're gonna be useless. So we wanna clean this out so our rear brake system is working properly. So you see all that dust is just an enemy for our rear drum brake system. So because it's closed or almost sealed, that dust has nowhere to go. So we have to clean it, open it, and clean it. So when you're doing this kind of job, what I would do is that if you have a system that the grease, you have to expose bearings or stuff like that, I would grease up those bearings as well. So that way you start with a clean system and new grease bearings in a seals that are brand new in case you need to replace those seals. So that way you know you did a good job from the beginning. So we clean all the system and then we start putting brand new grease into it. So now what we're doing is that we're going to be using brake cleaner, non-chlorinated, and then we're going to be using this a quick cleanse and dries quick, and we're going to be using a brush to get in some areas where the spray won't just remove it by spraying it, so we can scrub on it and all this stuff falls into this pan, so it evaporates. It's just like grease stays within the pan. Now that we have cleaned this drum brake system, now we can put everything back together. So what we do is that we clean the grease as well, because we have to expose the bearings. So we gotta grease them up and put it back together. And what I recommend is that if you have a bad seal as well, you wanna replace that, because that's gonna let the grease come out and then go into the brake shoes, and that's gonna create a problem. So now we re-grease the bearings, we put everything back together. So this is how you can do maintenance to your drum brake systems to make them last longer. So another thing we're doing is that we're replacing the seal for the inner bearing that kept the grease from going into the drum system, because that's a very important seal to have. If this goes bad, then all that grease is going to go in there and it's going to mess your brake system. So now that you have cleaned your system and you put everything back together, now what we do is we adjust the brakes and then we put our wheel back on. And well folks, hopefully this video was useful and informative. And now remember that this drum brake system is the older technology that some of the newer cars still have on them. So if you have this system, all you have to do is just do some cleaning to it. That's some basic maintenance that you can do to it to prolong the life and keep the system working properly. You just gotta expose all the components and then use the Sprite to clean the system. And then remember that you can use a little brush to clean it. And once you clean it, just let it evaporate, and then you can start putting everything back on. And that way you get an idea how your brake shoes are wearing out and what the system looks like, because that system you can't see it. You gotta expose it to get to it. So it's pretty simple, basic maintenance to it, and it's this you can do at home, so you can save money by doing this and prolong the life on your brake system as well. For those who haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. If you like this video, give us thumbs up, share it, and we'll see you soon with more videos here in El Canal de Chano Jose.